before innocent people start getting hurt.
He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
You find us a cell that can hold him, we'll take care of the rest.
Nor do I surrender.
Here we go.
What's up guys, and welcome to the Bitter Popcorn. And today we're gonna talk about the movie Black Adam. Finally this movie came out, so let's go.
2, 3.
Before going into our time, Black Adam explains quickly the beginning of the whole story.
Before Babylon, before the pyramids, there was Kahndaq.
Many years ago, even before ancient Egypt, there was a kingdom of Kahndaq. The tyrant, ruler, and god
King Akton. Using the army to seize power, Akton became a tyrant, but he had even darker ambitions.
Wanted to create Sabak's crown, a demonic artifact that gives great power to the owner.
Akton's real goal was to forge the crown of Sabak.
To do this, you need a lot of the mineral yttrium. The population of Kahndaq went as slaves to the quarries. But one guy started a riot and God wanted to kill the troublemaker, but he received the powers of the wizards of the earth.
They got a miracle.
Became champion of the gods and stopped the tyrant.
King Akton summoned its demonic power. In the ensuing battle, the palace was destroyed, but the champion was victorious.
Many years later, in the 21st century, Kahndaq is again in slavery.
Today, Kahndaq is occupied by international mercenaries, the Intergang.
This time with the international crime company Intergang.
Open the back. Need a look inside.
They're terrorizing the country and looking for Sabak's crown. But the archeologist Adriana finds her first.
The crown.
She escapes from the gang and awakens Ted Adam, who's by the way Dwayne Johnson.
Of gods, 6 immortal elders by name.
What?
Shazam.
It seems to be the same champion who has been in a dream for 5,000 years. The girl and her son Amen hope that the hero will save Kahndaq. But liberation of the poor people is not really in the interest of Ted Adam, and he himself says that he's not a hero.
I never said I was a hero. I never claimed to be anything.
If it seems to you that this is somehow a bit too much for just one plot twist, wait, there is still more to come. Very quickly, after the awakened Adam, the superhero team Justice Society is sent, led by a hot-tempered Hawkman, who is by the way Aldis Hodge, and the withered Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, as the voice of the reason. There is also a couple of young heroes, Cyclone, who is by the way Quintessa Swindell, and Atom Crusher, Noah Centineo, who will in the same time act as a comic relief and sponsor the main romantic intrigue. On the side of the evil, there is also Ismail, a friend of Adriana, who turns out to be a traitor and the leader of the Intergang. In general, the storylines here are not for one plot, but at least on a compact miniseries. The Black Adam running for more than 2 hours. The movie looks like it's been cut in half. From the time to time, the characters in the action scenes strangely teleport, and those who do not have such skills. And many episodes are out of the rhythm. The picture is always in a hurry and somewhere stumbles, does not give a second to rest and at least somehow reflect on what happened. Dwayne Johnson has stated that the film will change the social scale at DC, redefine the genre, set the course of the Gulf Stream, and most likely end world hunger. It is understandable why Black Adam is tormented by the weight of his own ambitions. The tape is trying to put together a long collapsed DC universe, not so much in terms of a plot but stylistically. At the same point, the DC was divided into two very different camps. First was Zack Snyder and his monumental, pathetic blockbuster epics. The second was post-superhero Shazam and James Gunn with his Suicide Squad and Peacekeeper. Black Adam is trying to be both at the same time. On one hand, the film by Jaume Collet-Serra is a mythological action movie with a lot of slow-mo. On the other hand, an action comedy about an alien from another world who does not understand modern morality and learns to pronounce the signature phrase before and after he kills another villain. This comes out much better. Black Adam knows how to joke well. Johnson tears enemies apart with a smile like a real action hero. Attempts to be a more serious blockbuster only interfere with the picture and look inorganic. It is strange to watch how Ted Adam in one episode pretends to be an tragic poet, and in the next one he is a joke like the most ordinary Johnson character from the conditional Jumanji.
What the? Oh, God!
Black Adam looks like a collection of all in half. Dwayne Johnson clearly plans to make the hero one of the main faces of the cinematic universe, while in his own solo album, anyone is more interesting than Ted Adam. Director Jaume Collet-Serra has the skill to make a competent action, but not enough to remember even one scene a day after watching it. The film deals with a really curious topic of the superhero. Despite the presence of a Superman in the world, no one is in a hurry to help the inhabitants of the occupied Kahndaq until Ted Adam appears here. But like everything else, the picture does not have time to develop a thought. An attempt to make something different, an attempt to make some different styles, maybe it's not a bad idea. It's just difficult to assemble a puzzle when you have parts from completely different sets. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to leave some comments. And see you in the next episode.